Hi, my name is Jeffrey Pettifer, and I'm doing my screencast of my portfolio website. I used Wix to design my website, and I found that the platform was very easy to use and somewhat intuitive in terms of the controls. Let's take a look at my page. Here's the home page, which identifies why I built the page for our adult learning class. My name is in bold type at the top, and then I have a navigation bar that lists the various areas that we're going to take a look at during this screencast. There's a photo of me after a recent trip to California to visit some friends. Underneath that, I listed some bullet points that give you sort of a quick glance of who I am as a professional, and then I listed additional bio information regarding my career. Back to the top of the page, you can get a little bit more information about who I am from a professional standpoint by looking at my resume. And I added that as a PDF, but then allowed you to page through the various areas of the resume as opposed to scrolling. I thought this would be an easier way for folks to take a look at my education credentials, my professional background, and key accomplishments during my career. Just by scrolling through, you'll see that there's a lot of information based on each job. And then at the end, I go through some career achievements and awards that I've been fortunate to win during my career. Next up is the attributes page. These are based on the assignments that we had throughout the semester, listing Knowles' 6 attributes for adult learning. Need to know is the first attribute, followed by self-concept, and each one of these is linked to the resource material that I used to help create it. So if I were to click on, say, for example, motivation will link to the actual site that I received the information from to help me produce that slide. At the bottom, we were asked to do a screencast of our actual attributes, and I have that embedded here at the bottom of the page. Back to the top, let's take a look at our timeline. This was an assignment that we had earlier in the semester. If you take a look at this and click anywhere on this image, it'll take you to the site that I used to create it, which is timetoast.com. And on this page, we can take a deeper look. If we click on one of these links here, you'll see that it opens up and provides additional information. Also want to point out that my tech tool is listed here. This is another screencast. I chose to do my tech tool on GeoGuessr, and I embedded the video here that I had placed on YouTube. GeoGuessr is a interactive tool that allows you to sort of gamify the use of Google Street View. You're basically popped into a location. You're using clues within Google Street View to try and figure out where you are in the world. It's a really interesting tool, helps with geography, problem solving, and critical thinking. Finally, I have some other stuff that I've linked to my page. My Blabberize featuring my French Bulldog, Mr. Jones, and our Howard Gardner avatar here on the right, which was another assignment that we had earlier in the semester. Finally, if you want to click and check out my Twitter account, you'll see that that's listed here. Just by clicking on the little bird, you'll see that it comes to my Twitter page. And that's about it. Thank you for joining me on this screencast to take a look at my adult learning portfolio. Thank you.